Hi, welcome to another episode of the Sax Hack. Today, I want to talk about mouthpieces. I just bought a used mouthpiece for my new baritone sax because I know it's going to be playable pretty soon. And the mouthpiece that I bought, Yamaha 5C off eBay, it's in pretty good shape, whatever. Table looks fine and everything, but the top of it has definite teeth marks. And, I don't know, there's something kind of icky about putting your mouth where someone else's mouth was, right? So I'm gonna clean this up some. I've already washed it really good. So I'm gonna show you the Sax Hack way to clean this up and protect it. So step one, really fine sandpaper. All right, this will definitely dull the finish of the mouthpiece. I did this on some other ones. As you can see here, it starts to dull it, but if I concentrate on the area where the teeth marks are, I can kind of smooth them. So I did this once with some old Brillhart mouthpiece that had a really deep gouge, and I just kind of flattened it out so you don't really see it much. And because in a minute I'm going to put a mouthpiece guard on here, sanding this like so. I'm sure people would tell you not to do it, so go ahead and believe them if you want to, but since I'm going to cover this anyways, sanding it seems like not a very big deal, and to me it makes it less icky, right? So starting to get smoother, definitely taking off some material. And I don't know, this Yamaha 5C, it's probably plastic instead of hard rubber. Hard rubber might act a little different. I'm using 320 grit paper, so it's pretty fine. I'm not leaving any scratches in here. It's definitely making for a dull finish though. Now you can barely see where the original teeth marks were, right? You just go a little bit farther. I don't know, there's always something about this process of getting something really cheap and making it workable. It's really gratifying to me. That's not bad. It's a little dull, but you don't really see any teeth marks. Okay, the next thing is I want to put a mouthpiece guard on here, or a teeth cover or whatever. I bought some professional ones, and none of them really last forever. After a while, they start to get gouged and maybe start getting flaky and weird. So then I started reading about different things that people use for them, and a lot of people recommended just getting some kind of special tape, and so I hunted that down, and I don't remember exactly what it's called. I'll put a link to the one that I bought. Some kind of HDPE tape, and comes in different thicknesses and everything. I got a pretty thin version of it, and sometimes I've used 2 layers of this, and that works pretty good. So just try to eyeball how big of a piece you want. Cut some, and you can see here that this roll is probably enough to do 100 mouthpieces. And there's my little patch. It's actually clear and not white. I'm just going to round the corners just a little bit here, just to make sure that it's not rough feeling or anything like that. And I forget what I paid for this tape. I'll try to find out, but in any case, it's way less money than buying a sheet of mouthpiece patches. Okay, there we go. So it's really hard to get the backing off of this stuff. There's no dividing lines or anything, but there we go. I got it. As you can see, that's transparent, translucent. And here we go. That stuff sticks really, really good. And okay, let's talk about one more thing. Some of you might think, ooh, isn't that weird to put that shit in your mouth? HDPE or whatever it is. Well, one time I bought a sheet of mouthpiece guards, and on the back of each guard was the information of what kind of plastic sheet that the company made it out of it anyways, right? I mean, what do you think those mouthpiece teeth guards are made of? They're made of some kind of high density plastic, right? So even if you buy a brand name one, it's still gonna be stuff like this. So might as well just buy your own and make your own, right? I have my baritone sax reeds and I'm ready to honk. Hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching the Sax Hack.